All right. So I want to talk a little bit about this week's market and what we can expect for next week's market. Okay. I'm gonna close the door here. Get the lights going. Get the lights going. Get that brightness turned up. All right. So, what's up, everybody? I want to talk a little bit about what we can expect for next week. Um, how the market's moving right now. It's really just kind of it hasn't hit any of our setups. I was in a few setups, a few plays on the JP White pairs that did violate and then went our way. That'll happen a lot. The setup's not going to work 100% of the time, but at the end of the day, proper risk management, proper patience, and taking our strategy will, at the end of the day, leave us profitable by the end of the week. So that's okay. We're used to this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. Um, so just really okay, looking at where we're positioned on UCAD. By the way, this is where I'm gonna be trading live from now on. I'm gonna be showing you guys like, okay, this happened here, this happened here. I'm gonna start trading live on here from now on. Okay, so we had a big sweep of this trend line, and if we go over to trading, we can see it a lot more clearly. Okay, we had a sweep of this trend line, and then a big push up, a rally, and we've been trading in the highs. It tapped into this imbalance, and it's been flying since. So what do I want to see with this trade with UCAD? I want to see UCAD come low to this zone and then fly up from there. We are trading bullish, so it's giving bullish intention. A lot of bullish intention behind UCAD, which is good. GU is lining up for a good sell at the moment. Will we hit this today? We'll see during London. We should hit this by London. If not, then we will have to be patient and wait for next week. But that's okay because this is a beautiful setup lined up for us. A beautiful setup. Here we have consolidation and then a pullback, a break of the highs, a pullback, change of character, and now we go to take it to this zone here and then drop from there. And that's what we're looking for there. That's everything. This is everything. This is the play. Okay. This is the play. This is the play. If you can find this in the market, okay, you will, in a sense, have an edge in the market because this gives you an edge in the market for sure. It's just a basic head and shoulder. Okay. That's all it is. Head, left shoulder, right shoulder drops. Okay. That's market structure. Okay. All right. It could hit by London. I feel like we'll hit this by London. I think Asia session is ended a little while ago. So I'm gonna take this. I'm already gonna be positioned actually. So I had taken a bad buy on my 348 account. I took a bad buy on the JPY pairs, and I was actually like negative like $200. But I mean, I wasn't really worried about it too much because I was like, it's okay. Like at the end of the day, I understand that this is nothing. This is nothing. I think I'm positioned for GU sales on my 131 account. Yes, I am. So I'm actually positioned already. One lot. Um, looking good. Looking good for sales. We can target, lower zones, but for now, um, I really got no exit targets for GU. Um, obviously, need more data. Need more data for me personally to this take this for an exit target. Like, I need more data here on the push up to the sell, but we'll get that in a little bit. We'll get that data that we need. So for now, this is the play. This is the position I'm in. Previous resistance. I'm also lined up for GBP Chef. Okay, so if we look at G Chef, why am I taking G Chef? Because we had a huge buildup of support that got wiped by this one push down and then push up. Okay, and some may argue this is here, but again, you got to look at actual, like, accurate data from other brokers. So if we look at like this on G Chef, that wick actually isn't even like there. Okay, that wick's not there. And then if we go and we look at G Chef with like historical data on other things, it's not that low. Pepperstone. Yeah, see, so all the data lines up differently. There's a bunch of different data, but the Awanda broker is more accurate, and this is the setup here. Looking beautiful, looking great, looking perfect. S plus, S plus, S plus, S plus. You know, and what makes it better is we actually got a big pump up. So when we do come back down to these levels, I'm expecting price to really hold in the highs for a while. And as far as exit targets go, you know, well, we'll find those out later with the push back down. So, but it reacted off of this imbalance very nicely. We consolidated for a while, broke, retested, and flew. Could have gotten on the pullback here for a nice, let's see, and then pull back, stop below this low, and right now it's flying for a nice 1 to 4 4 7. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think it's a great setup. um Honestly, it's textbook. It's textbook, honestly. Yeah, it's honestly textbook. You just take it from the high to the low starting point, and then boom, 50% lines up, boom, flies. So that's textbook. That's a textbook break and retest. Could have gotten on in on that, but I missed it. It is what it is. Um, Not a part of my plan at the moment. I could take these, like I could choose to take these kind of plays, but it's not a part of my plan, like I said. I want this to be a little bit darker. Yeah, I want those to be a little bit darker. So yeah, so now we have patience. This is when patience is king. When patience is actually king. Okay, let's go on over to another pair. GVP CAD. I'm positioned on GCAD right now. We seem to be getting a nice reaction already, but I'm hoping to see this come lower and hit our zone for previous support of the sweep of the lows. Okay, so that's GCAD lined up nicely. CAD JPY, there's really no setup personally that I would take. Huge trend line that will for sure be a target for this push up. But I wouldn't hop in any sales at about this range or anything. This already played out nicely. What the freak? Just get rid of that. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, there's no setup. There's no setup for CAD. Euro. Now, there was a setup for Euro. Okay. We had a big push down that wiped out sellers. Okay. But we were looking to buy here. But the problem is with this push up, it violated the stop loss. Depending on where you had your stop loss, it's now in profits, but it violated the play and then it rallied up. So that's a violation for sure. GJ's on his way up. Wow, that's crazy. I was initially in buys here, looking for buys here, but if you look at EJ, see, EJ ran for about 3 hours in my way, and for a 1 to 4.8, I was looking to target these highs, and now it violated, and then it's running. So the JPY pairs, just to make it short and sweet, they violated the hell out of me, and then they ran in my direction. So no biggie. G Chef, like we talked about. Is this what a Wanda broker? This is okay. We already looked at USD CAD. Let's look at
almost 3,000.
What?
Taxes for Liam.
$3,000?
No, it's 2,800 something, almost 3,000.
Wow, that's good. You can.
Those clothes are basically free.
Yeah. Now you can use that to pay off all your stuff. That's good.
Or now we could build your life.
Now we can build my life. No, we're not gonna use that money to build my life.
Because I just transferred 700 to my bank too.
That's good.
From my unemployment.
You got your taxes already?
Yeah, I just got it today.
You got the money?
Just today. I just checked my bank. I was looking, I was like, wait, hold up. I don't have this much. I was in the 3 digits. And I was like, I'm on the 4 digits. So,
that's good, baby.
I'm in the digits.
Yes, baby, that's good. So just use that and pay for your stuff, pay for your credit card, and pay for your school. You do the $50. Make sure you pay for that. Okay. Make sure you pay off a little bit of your other stuff, and then whatever's left over, just save for you. Just use it.
Get 2,000. There's an 80 something richer.
Yeah, baby, that's good. I'm happy for you. That means that you are manifesting the right things. Hey, it's good though.
You only get it once a year, so
it's good though.
How much you get for your taxes?
I don't get anything.
You didn't do it yet? You didn't do your taxes?
No, I don't have my taxes filed.
You have to file your taxes.
No, my tia does it, but I don't think they ever did it. I don't think my mom ever took it.
Oh, she probably did it. Check your bank. You probably get yours in April because that's when everyone else gets theirs.
I'll check in April. She's so happy. That's cute. Okay, so GBP odd is actually running in our direction for a nice little while now. It came back retested, but it dropped again on entry. So right now the cells are playing out nicely, and I'm looking to take this cell lower and GBP USD. Oh yeah, Mentor has a GBP USD cell on high zone. But before we get up there to those levels, I don't think this is the play to get us up there. I think I'd want to see it sell first from here. Yeah, I'd want to see it sell from here first before we actually get up to these levels. Okay. Just to get us in the play, I have my entry a little lower just to get us in, but I kind of want to make it higher on that previous support. If we go over what actually think I'm gonna position myself on GBP. No, I'm positioned correctly. Yeah, I'm positioned correctly on GU. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just really go over some of the things that we're gonna see in the market next week, potentially tonight during London. Some of these will trigger, and just a lot of them are gonna happen tomorrow or next week. So gotta wait. Just have to wait on it. That's it. There's no setup here for NAS. No setup. I like to drop into like the smaller time frames for NAS and stuff like that, because these smaller time frames are where the setups happen for indices, because at the end of the day, indices, like, they run a lot differently. So see here, we cleared imbalance, a lot of it. Then we rallied up. Okay, now we're trading in the highs. I can see this coming back down to this level here and then rocketing up. Okay, so I could see this happening soon, tomorrow morning for sure. 4 a.m. So we'll see what happens. US 30. 5 on US 30 looks a little bit better because we actually swept the lows. And we have all this previous support. I could see US 30 playing out smoother. It depends on which one gets there sooner. Okay, so that's US 30. Okay, we'll wait on that. Take an entry lower. And S&P 500 should look about the same. A little bit different, yeah. So we're going to take whichever one reaches our zone. Right now, US 30 is looking a little bit better because it did end up wiping this whole range of liquidity out. Okay, it ended up wiping it, right? So I like how it did that. I really do like how it wiped this liquidity to the low, both sides. So there's money still here, and we can see that push from there. I like how US 30 is looking personally more than NAS and S&P, because you can see we do have a sweep of all that liquidity down there. See that? It took a lot of the money. So which one would I rather take? I'd much rather take US 30. But whatever fits into your plan, take. So looking at potentially selling off here at the top as well. We got a nice push to the upside to get down there. Oh, never mind. It already played. It already played out. Never mind. This already played, and it tapped 50. So, yeah, no. This played. Anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys become successful in your trading journeys. I know I am going to be. But yeah, hopefully we can see all these hitting tomorrow or next week, whatever. But I'll keep it updated, so it's all good. Peace out.